Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you that don't know, my name is Raine, and welcome back to another episode of Raine's Adventures. The adventure continues. Freaking auto jump, man. I hate that. I freaking played two different versions, right? You would think the settings wouldn't change. I don't know why that always gets set up by default. And my sound always gets put down. Why? Hi. So I'm spending a little bit of time. Also, resource pack. Dude, I need to just get back in the flow. B-dub's new, even though there's nothing new. Sad face. But I'm spending a little bit of time. I've been spending a little bit of time here at the farm town. Did we pick a name for this place? I'm pretty sure we did. And I forgot it. But hey, you guys actually gave me an awesome, Yoshi gave me an awesome name and an awesome idea for the other town we're working on, which we may incorporate. But I've been spending some time here at this place for a few different reasons. You're already looking at my hotbar. I went a little strip mining and caving. So, tons more cobble for us to use in the building process, which is awesome. And look at this. Bam! Stack of diamonds. Look at all this freaking coal. Coal blocks galore, iron blocks galore. I have resources out the wazoo. I got to level 30 based on mining, and then I also smelted stuff. Ooh, got more stuff. Probably that's it. And then I spent some time at the grinder too. Let's take a look at my achievements. I also got local brewery. I got this, which I didn't have prior. Use this to make some potions of instant health, which is why you saw on Twitter me watching grass grow right over here, because I needed this for the potions. So I also did that, just AFK, you know, trying to get stuff, and I got a beast pickaxe. Now, I did add books to get the efficiency 4. I did do the books for efficiency 4. So this just had fortune 3 and breaking 3 is what this had. And then I added the books. And then once I got those, I also had... Okay, this isn't it, but I also had an iron pickaxe that had fortune 3 on it, which I enchanted. And I used that to get a lot of diamonds at first so I could make all these diamond tools. But I want to take you down in the mine. And the reason why I've been here is just because of the mine. And I also harvested a lot of the wheat field, which you usually don't see. Usually I bone meal that, but I've been saving the bone meal just in case I need it at the new place. So yeah, I first off thing I did is I figured out we're at Y10, which means this above us, one block, this is Y11, which is what you're supposed to mine at. So I took out the top layer and actually found a bit of diamonds by doing that. And so I took that way, I took that way, I started doing that way, and I didn't do these ones. These ones are already done. But while I was mining this one, I think it was, I found this beast cave. This one. This cave is freaking phenomenal, man. Let's put some torches on our bar. This cave goes on forever. There's still stuff I haven't gotten. It's awesome. And I tried to just go light it up. Like, this is probably lackluster by the looks of it, but trust me, this is an awesome cave. Like, we got really lucky. But it's right here in the cave, and this is actually where I found the diamonds. Well, some of the diamonds. So I did some enchanting because if you don't know, like, I do a Fade SMP series. If you don't watch that, you should definitely check that out. If you don't know, that's probably one of the most liked series on this channel, even though I like this series better, to be fair. Tabaha. What the heck? We straight went down there for 2 seconds and it became night. But anyway, so on Fate I have diamond tools. It's really easy for me to build because I can destroy stuff and place stuff pretty easily. It's not that difficult. Here on this series, it's very difficult for me to build because it's just very tedious. I have to use iron tools, and I said enough is enough, Raine. You know, spend some time, spend some TLC, get yourself some good tools, you know? And so that's what I did. I did some TLC, and I'm getting myself some good tools. I really only needed the pickaxe. Jeez. That was a terrible shot. We'll leave it. I really only needed the pickaxe. The axe is yeah, don't really need the axe. Not in this town at least. But that's all I've been doing. Like, that's all as of late, since last episode, that's all I did. Because last episode we did the wall, or we did the gate, right? Yeah, we did the gate. which I thank you guys so much for hitting 10 likes. Like, I was just messing around. But I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. It does sort of hurts my feelings, I guess, and it makes me sad when the Fate SMP series does like 2 times better than this series, even though this is my favorite series to record, my favorite series to play on, and my favorite series, or the first series I uploaded, right? And Fade, I thought the Fade hype would die after the 2nd episode, and the Fade hype is still going strong. So it just sort of hurts my feelings. Like, I don't really understand the difference between the 2 series. Like, I feel like on this series we're doing a lot cooler stuff and we're more progressed, whereas on the Fade I'm sort of just scrapping the bottom of the barrel. But that's just me. So I just want to say thank you for hitting 10 likes on that last episode, because I'm getting sort of aggravated. I didn't add a way to get in here. I'm still just breaking down this door, and since last episode I didn't start on the castle, and nobody really left any comments about that either, whether you wanted to see me do the castle or do the door or whatever, work on some stuff. Looking at this area, we don't have a whole lot of room to work with in here, which is good. That's what I want. I want the focus to be the castle and then little stuff out here, you know. Today what I think I want to do is I want to get the box of the castle started. I have a lot of cobblestone and I have this really good pick now, so I think I'm gonna get some framing of the castle done to sort of give myself a visual of what I'm looking at. And then I think I may also do some minor work, but yesterday was 4th of July, so I'm pre-recording a few videos. I went out with friends, believe it or not. I went out with friends, so I didn't have any time to record yesterday. So pre-recording 2 very important videos on this series is very hard to do. So I tried my best, but lackluster today. So this is what I'm thinking, and I'm scared. I'm also like not sure if this is what we're supposed to do. Like I said, I've said this before, I have been doing castles and been doing what I thought was a castle all wrong. I always thought that like the castle was just a wall and a tower. If you got a wall and tower, that's a castle. And that's not a castle. That's just a wall and a tower, Raine. Like, that's not even right. So this is supposedly gonna be a castle. Now my idea is that we would have the major part of the castle be right here, okay? And I'm looking at other people's castles and looking at some videos and stuff like that. And there is a trend, okay? There's usually like a tall middle part. Towers, gotta have towers in some places, you know. And then boxes. Everything is very boxy when they build it. I mean, there's detail in the wall. There will be tons of detail, trust me. And then what I was thinking is that in the back we have like a courtyard for the ladies, like for the important people. They have like a nice little courtyard like these out here. This is for the bleh. That's for the people that are working the mines, you know. This will be dirty, and we'll show that it's dirty from the people. But I think what we're gonna do, and I was thinking about this while making the structure, we'll have like a rundown town out here, okay? And this is where all the subjects live. They live outside of the castle. But like, what I want though, what I really want is I want to be able to see this giant structure from way beyond in the world, right? Like I honestly think that's too small. Now that I look at that, I feel like that's gonna be too small. And I'm going to look at some other castles, and I'm going to ask for some help from friends. But as you can see, I also have an idea. Oh, I did this wrong. We should have showed off it and then went, because now we got to sleep. What I want to do, though, is I want to have some form of the castle wrap around. I took a look at BOO's castle, and he's got this sort of thing that wraps around, and then there's another area. It is so nighttime. You can't tell me that it's nighttime. You can only see the... Yeah, are you kidding me right now? Are you what? What? Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, so I want to have this portion that sort of wraps around here, and then maybe have like another tower overlooking this area right here. I feel like that would be pretty cool. My only fear is that it's gonna throw everything off balance. You know, like there's gonna be too much over here. It's gonna be too hyper extended over here, and it will be too small here. But now that I look at all this and stand back all the way over there, this is too small, which scares me. This is going to be a huge project. And I explained to you guys that, like, I don't know if I want to do this huge project with you on camera. I'm getting to the point where, like, I want to start progress, like I said. So I want to do a lot of stuff off camera. Plus, this build is going to be very hard to build in creative. Like, I can get an understanding in creative, but I really am going to have to use the terrain, right? And so I have to build in the terrain. So I'm probably going to get like a brief understanding of how I want to do it, you know, in terms of walls and, you know, making sure that. Yo, dude, the town is that way. Town is that way. What are you doing? What is this guy? Stop running! Are you kidding me? Got him. Rabbit meat. But yeah, I think I'm gonna build it in creative, just like a brief understanding. What I have to try not to do is make it look exactly like these. It has to look different than this. So we're gonna have to mess around with some stuff. But now that I got some diamond tools, it should be a lot easier. We need to also remove these trees, but I don't want to touch this diamond axe until I have enchanted. So that sucks. Hey, little bit of a shorter episode today, sort of just explaining it. Also, if you have any lore, actually, real quick, let's try to get a banner for this town. All right, so I did a lot of collecting, and I also did some work in a creative world. I looked at some designs online too for a pickaxe and really couldn't get a really good one. So I sort of went with the sword, and then I went with my own. I posted 5 designs that I liked on Twitter. I'll try to link it down below. This banner is easily changeable. Like if we want to change this banner design up, we can. But I asked Twitter, and most people are saying the design 5. So let's do it. Hopefully I can remember it too. Oh crap, we need some sticks. Sticks. All right, and we just need to make 1 banner, which is nice. So we make 1 banner, and then I think we do, oh yeah, this. We just need 1 oxide daisy. We're going with the light gray and black. And since this is already gonna make black, I don't need that. So we do that, and then we take this. Now keep in mind, I've only done this like 3 times. So I'm trying very hard not to mess up. Is it this first? Oh crap. Okay, real quick. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make another banner, and we're gonna copy this part right here, just in case I mess this up. Okay. So then let's try the line first. Okay. And then let's try this. There. Oh crap, I even forgot what number I'm trying to make. Okay, yeah. This looks right. Here, and then here, and then here. No. Wrong. Then there. Does that look right? Looking at it. That looks right. First try. I knew I was right, and I just wasted a banner. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's alright. No big deal. I didn't even want it. Sad thing is that for every banner we make, we have to use this this certain type of wool, and as you can see, I've already ran out of it because I wasted one of those on that. But this is the banner type. Let's see if the horse is in the stable. I want to show you where I want to put it. I don't know if I showed you on the single player or not, so I want to show you. But we're going with a pickaxe, and I also pulled up the name of the town. I asked 2 episodes ago, what should the name of the town be, and they also said that, I also asked like about the banner, and a lot of people said that we should go with what the town is about. Like this town is about farming, and so we went with the bale of a wheat bale, right? This next town is all about mining. Like they're a miner's town, so they do a lot of mining and mining of minerals, and so that's why we want to go with the pickaxe. And all the pickaxes that I found like were pretty dumb. Like they were just basically like a box. Like, it was basically just a T, just a tiny T. And so I didn't want to go with that. This one, I guess is a little bit more fancy. So I guess I like that better. And I was eventually just gonna go with the stone, or with a stone sword. and I thought that the stone sword was sort of mimic like forging, you know. But I asked last episode, and I got a lot of amazing comments. 2 amazing comments by Logic and Yoshi, as per usual. They always are leaving like really good comments and inspiration. So definitely, like, if you need inspiration, like you're doing some stuff on your own, read some of their comments, and you'll probably get some cool stuff. But Yoshi said he put the name in a name generator, or he went to a dwarven name generator, and he said the best name he could find is actually Benkildor. Oh, that's actually a really cool name. Benkildor. If you say it like that, Benkildor. Ooh, I like it. The more I say it, the more I like it. Benkildor. The banners, I have 5. So let's start in the middle. I think it's right there. No, one up. Right there. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oops. Let's put one there. Skip one. Let's put one here. Cool. And then can I put one over here? Let's put one right there. Oh, messing this up. Let's actually not put one right there. Let's put one right here and one right here. I can add more, of course, later. But that looks pretty cool. From back here. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. You can definitely see the coat of the coat of arms. I think that's what that's called. Maybe add 2 right there and get rid of the ones on the wall. We'll see. But Benkildor, that's a cool name. I'll have to keep saying it so I can remember it, or put a sign down. That is spelled Benkildor. Benkildor. That's a good name. I like that name. So thank you so much, Yoshi. So the town of Benkildor, going with the banner too, it looks really nice. Again, I apologize that this episode is sort of lackluster, not really having as much stuff as we did last episode on Fade. I just am running out of time. It's now 9 o'clock at night, and I have to be up at 8 a.m. to go hang out with my friends. So ripperoni. But hey, that's all the time I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Hashtag Benkildor. And we'll see you guys next episode. Bye!